everyone. How are you doing? First time going live. I thought it was a 24-hour wait, and it's doing it immediately. Welcome everybody to the channel. Please let me know when you arrive. It's the first time I've gone live, so it went live immediately. It did put out a notice to anybody, so I don't think anybody's going to show up. But anyway, here I am live. You're welcome to come and join. Talk about anything and everything. Just our first live, so on this particular channel. And I've never did it live from the browser. Always I did it from the cell phone app. All different to me. See, I've got 0 people here, and be expected. Nobody knows I'm going live anyway. Hello, everybody. Looks like I got 3 people in the chat room. This is new to me. I've never done this from a desktop browser with a cell phone, so it's kind of odd and strange to me. Welcome everybody to the channel. If it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's true I don't. Can you hear me? We can talk about whatever you want. I don't know if you can see me or not, that ugly guy. I'm not much to look at. It says I have 3 people here, but it's kind of hard. I'm shuffling back and forth trying to find out where everybody's at. I'm looking at the chat screen on the bottom. Kind of hard doing this app. Easier to do the one on the cell phone. Other side. Let me know if you're here. Leave some messages in the chat. I have no idea where I'm doing this one. It says I got 5 people here. Welcome everybody. It's so odd. Last one I did was on the cell phone app. This one's on Studio, desktop version. It's hard. Looking at the full screen picture of myself, and if I go to the right, I open up the chat screen. I don't see. If anybody's here, just say hello or something so I know that the chat's open. Next time I'll do the chat through the cell phone app. It's much easier to use this. Can anybody hear me or see me or anything like that? Yeah, minimize the screen. Now I can see their chats and I can see their users and everything in there. They got 5 people here. Talk to whatever you want, people. This is the first time I went live with the desktop version. Wow, I got a lot of people here now. It's like I got 5 people. Talk about whatever you want. I've been in the Philippines since 2005 when I was working in Iraq and Afghanistan. What I did was work 4 months. Then they mandatory you had to go take 2 weeks anywhere in the world, and they paid for it because I was in the combat zone. So I always came back to the Philippines for 2 weeks and go back to work for 4 months. I did that for like 8 years. I don't know. I don't see anybody talking or chatting or says on the little thing at the top. I have 6 people here, but I'm looking at the chat screen and I don't see anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to push something or what. If anybody's actually typed a message, can you let me know? I got 7 people now. I feel like a duck out of water. Oh my goodness. Okay. Talk about whatever you want, people. There's hardly anybody that's been to the Philippines as long as I have. So if you have any questions about the Philippines, feel free to ask. Try to help everybody out the best I can. That's my girlfriend in the background. She's much prettier than I am. Hmm. So, showing that I have 4 people here. Each time I go live, I'll do it through the chat app, which is much easier for me to use. This one here, I'm not seeing anybody. Wait. Oh, I see a hello on the bottom there. Wow, I see somebody. Calvin. Oh, hi, hello. How you doing, Calvin? I'm doing good. I was expecting they had a 24-hour, when you first go live, they have a wait. But at the desktop, once I went live, it went immediately. So I had no way of telling people that I was going live or anything. So you can hear me good and see me okay? I need to plug in let me go plug in my mic because my phone without I have a little microphone external. Let me plug that in just a minute. Uh, Probably be able to hear me a lot better. I know it's probably hard to hear. I'm going to plug in the mic for 1 second and then let me know if it helps or not. I don't know. I got a little Boya mic. Let me plug that in. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Let's try it. Is that any better now with the Boya mic? But I'm glad you can hear. Where are you from? Are you from the Philippines or from a different country, or where are you from? I'm living at Dinnigat Island, which is about from San Jose, about an hour and a quarter, hour and a half boat ride to Surigao City. Oh, you're from India? Uh, uh, Thanks for joining my channel. I had some coworkers from India when I was in Iraq. Bunch of good guys. I had four guys working with me in Iraq. We were doing air conditioning repair and install. They were good guys. We worked at Camp Ashraf for, I'm thinking, we were about there 3.5, 4 years. It took a long time, though. I'm telling you, it took like 6 years before we became friends and everything. Once we became friends, we were like brothers. They were smart. They already knew air conditioning. I didn't have to train them. There was four guys. One didn't know too much, but he worked with the other guys, so they taught him. So, have you ever been to the Philippines before? Have you been to the Philippines, or are you planning on going, or what? Yeah, it's where I'm at. It's beautiful, but I live on a little island, and there's no bars or anything to say for where I'm at. But you can go to the bigger cities. There's a lot of bars like Cebu City, and there's a lot of bars in those places. Where I'm at, it's more of a kick back, quiet place. Beautiful. If you like swimming and scuba diving and stuff like that, this would be the place. It's more laid back and more quiet than the big cities. I'll be 68 in 2 months, so for me, it's perfect. I already have a girlfriend, so I'm too old to be chasing women anyway. If Filipino women are jealous, so if you chase another woman, you're in trouble. I look like maybe 147. I'm old, really. But thanks anyway. I've had a rough life. I worked in the desert for 8 years in the deserts of Iraq, and then I went to uh, Afghanistan as well. That was the mountains. But the 7 years in Iraq and 1 year in Afghanistan, Iraq pretty much, you look at my nose, it's all funny, it's red. I think I got probably sun cancer from being out in the sun. Iraq was really hot. Okay, but I thank you much for coming and visiting. You have a great day. Come back whenever you want. Talk some more. Take care. Welcome, everybody. I see I got two new people in the room. We can talk about whatever you want. This is kind of new to me. Before on my other channel, I used the cell phone app, and now I'm using the desktop version on the cell phone, which is kind of strange. Oh, I got 5 people now. We'll talk about whatever you want, people, and welcome everyone to the channel. Can you all see me and hear me? Hello, Orlinda. Can you hear and see me? Using an external mount. Good, good. It's very strange to me because normally I use the cell phone app and I'm using the desktop version with my cell phone. It's different. Where are you from? Are you from the Philippines or what country are you from? Oh, Indonesia. That's cool. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody from Indonesia before, but I got some motorcycle parts from there, which were great. Welcome to the channel. It's cool that I got people from all over the world visiting. One of my friends that used to live in the Philippines has a girlfriend now from Indonesia, and he's real happy with her. He's content living in Indonesia, and I think she's got a couple kids too. He's happy. He wasn't too happy in the Philippines, but he's happy in Indonesia. His girlfriend, she has like a small place where they cook food and stuff, and he's got a happy life now. What do you want to talk about? Anything? I'm from the U.S., America, but I've been coming to the Philippines since 2005. I worked 7 years in the war in Iraq and then 1 year in Afghanistan. Spent a lot of time in the Philippines. So, do you have any questions or anything you want to talk about? Let me know. I've been to a lot of countries too. I've been to Italy, Austria, Germany. I lived in Germany for a while, Iraq, Afghanistan, Luxembourg, but a lot of places all over the world. I have that bad habit of smoking cigarettes, which I shouldn't do. Thank you much. Thanks for the subscribe. More the merrier. The next time when I go live, I'll do it from my cell phone app, which is a lot easier to do than the desktop version with my cell phone. And this time, it was supposed to be 24-hour wait, But once I went live here, it went live immediately, so I could not tell anybody I was going live. I could not do a notice or nothing. I just put out a video on the budget in the Philippines because I was seeing a lot of people saying they could, live here comfortably for like 1,000, and you can't. Bare minimum is like 869. But if they have a companion living with them, they have to give the companion some money. It's okay. You're here. That's good. As long as I have somebody to talk to, it's great. I have two people. Uh, you're here, and then one other person. I don't know the other person hasn't talked yet, but they're here watching, I guess. And not everybody is comfortable talking. They just maybe want to watch and observe, which I can understand too. Is there anything that you like to talk about? Anything at all? Any subjects or topics? I'm old. I've done a lot of stuff. Not everything, but I've done a lot. I've been a lot of places. How's your internet where you're at in Indonesia? My internet here is not good at all. Does Indonesia have good internet, or is yours kind of sloppy like it is in the Philippines? Nobody know. I'm originally from the USA, but I've been coming to the Philippines since 2005. And I'm not a teenager anymore. I'll be 68 in 2 months in August. I don't know this desktop version. I'm talking to you now, and it's showing that I have 0 people in the room. Now it's showing one person in. I guess it's slow to update. That could be my connection. My connection's not great either. No, I'm from the USA, from America. I've never been to Australia. I've been to Austria before, but never Australia. I think the people in Australia, they have a little bit of accent like this. Uh, hey, Mike, can you bring me a cup of tea? Something like that. I don't know. My voice is kind of harsh. And I guess I have an accent too, but it's hard telling. If you hear your own voice all the time, you don't know if you have an accent or not. But I'm sure if others from other countries hear my voice, they think I've got a terrible accent. And my voice is very rich and deep. It's hard to understand sometimes. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I've met a lot of people from Australia, but they're good people. I just never been there. That's the land of the great white sharks and the big crocodiles. I don't know if I'd want to go swimming in the water over there. Many things in the water to bite you in Australia. Some of the deadliest snakes in the world. Right now, I have three people here. Sometimes people come, they just check it out, and then they leave. That's cool. At least they come. Everybody's welcome, of course. Everybody's got a busy life too. I'm retired, so I don't have a whole lot to do. Some people, that might be getting ready for work or whatever. Okay, bye, and thanks for visiting. You have a great day. Welcome everybody else to the channel. Let me know where you're calling from or messaging from. Efron, how are you? You're coming from the UK, huh? Cool. Thanks for visiting. Is there any topic you want to talk about? Have you ever been to the Philippines before? I'm doing great. And yourself, how are you? Yeah. I came by accident, I guess. I'm glad you're doing good. I came to the Philippines by accident. When I was working in Iraq, I was working in the combat zone, and they said you can go you work 4 months and then you take 2 weeks vacation anywhere in the world, and they buy the plane ticket. So I pulled a country out of my hat. I pulled the Philippines, and I've been coming ever since. That was back in 2005. We'd work 4 months and then 2 weeks vacation, mandatory. Hi, TADC. How are you today? Yeah, that was pretty cool. But working in the combat zone wasn't, but having them fly you wherever you want for vacation, anywhere in the world, and they pay for it, that was good. Where are you from, TADC? We can talk about whatever you all want to talk about. I've been to a lot of countries, worked with a lot of people from different nationalities. Oh, you're coming from America. That's the place I used to be at. Welcome. What state are you coming from? I was in South Carolina, but I lived in Florida for like 25 years. I used to hunt Florida Everglades. Oh, Alabama. That's not too far from where I was. Before I came here, I was in South Carolina. Have you ever been to the Philippines? Okay, you take care. Thanks for visiting. I was a soldier in the infantry back in 76 to late 79. But when I went in 2004, I was a contractor working for the military. I was repairing air conditioning, and then in Afghan, I helped wire the bases. So I went in Afghanistan and Iraq as a contractor working for the military. I worked for KBR, Halliburton, and Fort Daniels. Well, thank you. I went over there uh, first time in Iraq. Family life was not good. I got a real big life insurance policy, and I went over there, and I didn't care if I got hit with a mortar or not. It was like I was on the end of my rope. I'm glad I never got hit with mortars or guns. My truck was hit with fires, bullets, and an RPG hit the bottom. It didn't go off. But life's much better now. What am I doing right now? I'm living in a small island in the Philippines, Dinagat Island. I'm retired. I left the U.S., America, when I was 61. I'll be 68 in 2 months. I've been in Dinagat Island ever since I left America at 61. I'm retired. I do YouTube, exercise every once in a while. Oh, you want to see the where I'm at? Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. How do I reverse my camera? Well, maybe I don't have to reverse it. Maybe you can see it this way. Yeah, I think you can. Can you see it? Can you see it this way? Right across. What you're looking at right now is the Pacific Ocean, and that's the street. I live on a little island. Little island. No, no, no. I'm old, man. I'm old, honestly. 68 in August in 2 months. Yeah, I'm good now. When I was living in America before I came here, it was terrible. It really was. I used to do air conditioning, crawling around in attics, and it was terrible. At 61, I couldn't do that no more. So I worked at a call center for like 5 years, and that was terrible. I was a research technical support guy who took the air conditioning calls and stuff, and they were always pushing you go faster, work harder, or you're going to be fired. They did every day for 5 years, so I got tired of it. I came to the Philippines, and I'm much happier now. Well, thanks for visiting, and you have a great day, huh? Thanks for the subscribe. You have a wonderful day, and thanks for visiting, huh? Thanks. That helps a lot. Trying to grow, and your help is appreciated. Thanks a lot for coming to the live and watching my videos. You have a wonderful day. This guy's uh, this guy's from the UK. Have fun. Games. He said he's going to subscribe and watch all my videos. He's a cool guy, nice guy. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Leave a message of what you want to talk about or where you're from and everything else. I'm from America, but I've lived in the Philippines back and forth since 2005 early. I've been in Dinagat Island in the Philippines since 2019. This one much better than the other channels live stream. This is much better. I've had like 5 or 6 people come. Now I don't have anybody on the channel, but people from I had someone come from India. I had someone come from the UK. My other channel, nobody came. Only one person. I've had different people come here, which is cool. And I've had 2 or 3 people say they're going to subscribe too. Nice. You get people from all over the world come and visit. That's kind of cool. Now nobody. See, it says 0. That means nobody's here right now. 2 likes and 2 or 3 people said they were going to subscribe to my channel. It's kind of cool, huh? 811. I've had some people come and they just look and then they leave or whatever, but kind of cool. Hello, welcome. Where are you from? Can you see me good and hear me? Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you come by to visit. I'm from the U.S., but I'm living in the Philippines now. I've been in Dinagat Island now for since 2019. Small island in the Philippines. You're back, Ethan? Oh, that's cool. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I see your name says Efkin. What is that? Let me see. Efron Games. What games do you play? Thanks. I'm glad you like them. I'm not much uh, on editing and stuff like that, as you can tell. I do the best I can. So yeah, I hope I do too. It's rough out there in the YouTube world, though. It's not easy. It's hard to get watch hours, and it's hard to get likes and subscribes and everything else. But all you can do is keep trying, right? I'm retired, so I don't have a job to go to, so that makes it easier. I don't have much money, but I get a small pension every month, so it's enough to pay my bills and buy food, a roof over my head. So that's great. I started YouTube, my goodness, 15, 16 years ago, and I lost that channel. It was a music channel, actually. The people I was with, they played guitar and keyboard and sang. And I didn't, once I was no longer with the people, I had the channel for like 15 years, but I never updated it for like 13 years. It just sat stagnant. It was called Mikga 45, but the channel's gone now. I deleted it by mistake and I could never get it back. But that part of my life was gone anyway, so just as well that it wasn't deleted. I have another channel. Let me type it. MPD 45. But YouTube gave me a strike. I posted North Vietnamese training video, and they said it had a minor in it. I didn't know they were. They they gave me a strike, and they stopped pushing my videos over there. So that's why I went to my other channel. This used to be my welding channel, but now I'm not going to do welding anymore. I'm 61, 60, 67, soon to be 68. My back's not good for carrying metal around anymore. Okay, back. Thanks a lot for subscribing to the other channel. Everything helps. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I thank you for visiting and stopping by and all the subscribes and everything else, man. It's been great and it's been nice talking to you. Always, and have a great day. Hello, welcome. Where are you from? I'm from America, but living currently in the Philippines on a small island. I'm gonna get. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello. Hello.